Welcome back to my series on onions and how to start them from seed. So this is week 3. Not a lot happening, but I thought I'd touch base with you one more time about it until transplant time, or maybe I'll do one more maybe in April to let you know how they're looking and how thick they've gotten. So today there isn't a lot you need to do. You could actually leave these a little longer, but it doesn't hurt them to give them a light trim. So today's really just about a light trim because they're still pretty short. And but these ones that are bending over, it's best to probably get those and trim those off while you can. So I'm just gonna trim these quickly. This is the red onions that I did, so they're looking fine. There's nothing wrong with those. And then there's the white. This is the sweet white onion for onion rings, and French onion soup makes the best French onion soup. Definitely the sweet is a secret for that. So, but I'm not really going to worry too much about most of them this week. Just a light trim, because they're really 4 inches is what you're kind of trying for or want. I'm probably cutting them at the 3-inch spot, but it's never hurt them in the past. I've done this many years, and it doesn't seem to matter how much you cut off. So, but I am going to be light this time, because most of them are standing up straight and tall, so there's only a few that are kind of doing a wonky, but I'd probably just ignore them for now and hope that they start to grow up a little more. So yeah, that's it to that. So the only other thing we're going to do is we're going to start fertilizing these, because they are growing in just a regular medium with just potting soil type medium for seed starting and stuff. So they have very little nutrients in that soil right now, so they really do need something. What I use is this Miracle Grow Quick Start, and it's great for planting and transplanting at half strength for baby things. So it is a transplant fertilizer, but it works great at half strength for baby seedlings and stuff once they've gotten to like an older stage. So I'll give this also to like tomatoes and peppers and any of my stuff once they have been transplanted and have been sitting in the transplant stuff for a little while, like a week or 2, and then I'll start using it on it. So it says on the instructions to just put half a capful normally in 4 liters of water. So I just have an old water jug here that I keep for this purpose. I mark it on it that it's the fertilizer, and instead of half a cap, because it's for babies that aren't being transplanted but are actually like into the garden, they're for baby seedlings, we're only going to do 1/4 of a cap. So a very little bit in there, and you won't be able to see that, and then I'm going to just dump that into there. Make sure you shake the container, because these sometimes all of the good nutrients are at the bottom, so always make sure to shake it well before. And then I'll give this a shake. So it's not a lot of fertilizer in there at this point, but that's okay, it doesn't need much. Just give it a shake, and then I always make sure I have a watering can. The green one for me is the one with the fertilizer, and I also have a red one, the red one or the brown one, whatever you want to call it, and it's the one that has just plain water for things that are too young to have it in. So the only one today that actually needs it at this point is my red onion. So I'm going to water that one a little bit. The other 2 are still damp enough that I'm not going to bother, but I'll make sure I use this from now on when I do it. So that's it for the onions. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you let me know if you guys are trying this too, and see how it's going. And if you have any issues, send me a note below and I'll respond. Okay? God bless. Happy gardening.